Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. My name is Juanita Williams. I'm a purpose conduit. I am the link to life beyond pain and the channel to discovering purpose. And this is today's Tuesday Truths. Tuesday Truths. Today, we will be digging into Proverbs 6. I'm just going to read the Bible. I'm going to give you just a few words, and then we'll be done. As always, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for um, supporting me and subscribing to my channel. I'm just being obedient to the Lord. He called me to do this a few years ago. And yeah, there's a little testimony behind that I won't share today. But thank you for your support. And I pray that you will keep supporting me and share, like, and share and follow the video. All right, we're digging into Proverbs 6. I'm just going to read the Bible and then we will be done. And this chapter of Proverbs is talking about lessons for daily life. Lessons for daily life. So let's dig in. My child, if you have put up security for a friend's debt or agreed to guarantee the debt of a stranger, if you have trapped yourself by agreement and are caught by what you said, follow my advice and save yourself. For you have placed yourself at your friend's mercy. Now swallow your pride. Go and beg to have your name erased. Don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. Pretty much what that was saying to me is don't co-sign for nothing. Don't co-sign for nothing. Don't say that you will put up your assets for anybody, family, friend, whoever. That's exactly what that spoke loudly to me and said, don't co-sign, don't do it. Friends or not, don't do it. Let's move on. Save yourself like a gazelle escaping from a hunter, like a bird fleeing from a net. If you did it, go get your name removed. That's what the word is saying. Those are not my words. Take a lesson from the ants. You lazy bones. This is what it says in the Bible. Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for the winter. But you, lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, then poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber. What are the worthless and wicked people like? Hmm. Well, let me go back. Those last few verses was talking about the ants and how they work all summer. Yeah, we should uh, get a clue from the ants and um, work while we have strength in our body. Because, as we continue, God allows us to continue to live, move, breathe, and have our being in Him. Our bodies are getting older. One day we won't be able to work, do that hard labor or whatever. Um, we are what we do, excuse me, whatever our employment is, our career is. One day we may not be able to do that. So work now, invest now for later in life. Because you don't want to work for the rest of your life and then go to your grave. Some people choose to do that. Me, myself, I don't want to do that because I want to be able to be free to travel and um, just go and do what God has purposed me to do without having to clock in for a 9 to 5. So that's just my little take on those last few verses. So while you can work, work. So now let's move on. We're at verse 12 and it says, what are worthless and wicked people like? They are constant liars, signaling their deceit with a wink of an eye, a nudge of the foot, or wiggle of the fingers. Their perverted hearts plot evil, and they constantly stir up trouble. but they will be destroyed suddenly, broken in an instant beyond all hope of healing. Now, verse 16 says this. Listen closely. There are 6 things the Lord hates. No, 7 he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who sows discord in a family. Shall I read that again? The 7 things that the Lord detests are haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who sows discord in a family. It goes on to say, my son, obey your father's commands and don't neglect your mother's instructions. Keep their words always in your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, their counsel will lead you. When you sleep, they will protect you. When you wake up, they will advise you. For their command is a lamp, and their instruction is a light. Their corrective discipline is the way to life. It will keep you from the immoral woman, from the smooth tongue of a promiscuous woman. Don't lust for her beauty. Don't let her coy glances seduce you. For a prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. Can a man scoop a flame from his lap and not have his clothes catch on fire? Can he walk on hot coals and not blister his feet? So it is with the man who sleeps with another man's wife. I am reading straight from the Bible. He who embraces her will not go unpunished. Excuses might be found for a thief who steals because he is starving, but if he is caught, he must pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he has to sell everything in his house. So don't be a thief. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. He will be wounded and disgraced. His shame will never be erased, for a woman's jealous husband will be furious, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation, nor be satisfied with a payoff of any size. So keep yourself in your own household. Don't be lusting after another man's wife. Women, don't be lusting after another woman's husband. Stay in your lane. Stay in your house. Enjoy the woman or the man of your youth. And as the saying goes, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. I've heard that so many times in life, pertaining to like several things. But anyway, the word says if you mess with another man's wife, hey, you have put, um, I'll just say you've heaped coals on your own head because that man will never be satisfied. He ain't gonna be satisfied with an apology or nothing else because you have violated his household. So stay with your own wife. If you're not married, then wait till God brings you a wife. Same for the women. Stay with your husband. If you're not married, then wait until God brings you your husband. So anyway, that is today's Tuesday Truths, Proverbs 6. And in the title, it says lessons for today's life. And it also says, I also saw lessons to keep you from folly. And so I wondered, like, what does folly mean? So I just looked at some synonyms. And here are some of the synonyms of folly. It's foolishness. So Proverbs 6 will keep you from foolishness, madness, idiocy, silliness, craziness, recklessness, irrationality, stupidity, foolhardiness, and impudence. Imprudence. That's what it says. Um, but thank you for listening. Listen, you can read Proverbs for yourself. It's a great book to give you lessons for life, for daily life. You know, take the word, heed it, obey it, and you'll have a great life, just like it says. You'll live long, you'll live well, and you'll live prosperous. But you have to be obedient and do what the word says. My name is Juanita Williams. I am a purpose conduit. I am the link to life beyond pain and the channel to discovering purpose. And this is today's Tuesday Truths. You all have a prosperous week. May God bless you. May He keep you. May His make His face shine upon you and give you peace. I'll see you next time. God willing. Bye bye now.